My goodness, Jason Clinton sensation. It's hot here in Barcelona. I want to thank all of our friends here in Spain for allowing the greatest pro wrestling company on the map to showcase what we are made of in front of a capacity crowd. 28,000 packed in here in Barcelona, and they are welcomed by the Mad Hatter. We are kicking things off with a North American Championship showdown. Two of OCW's best and brightest ready to throw down for the beautiful white strap. Jason Clinton sensation, how do you feel here in Spain country?
I feel great. I'm happy. We united like Stockton to Malone and Peanut Butter and J, or PB and J if you're nasty. You got the Messiah of Malevolence taking on the money-making Messiah. It's become very personal between these two, an opening contest for the North American Championship. C-Note basically surmised it last week on Turmoil 319. He said, and I quote, now don't quote me, but he pretty much said, "You gonna learn today, brother." You know what that means? Well, I know what that means. There's been inklings of it. I guess we're going to find out tonight, an opening contest for the North American Championship out.
I'm juiced to see this, and I'm juiced at the Stockton to Malone comment. However, I prefer Nelson to Howard. A little bit less problematic than my friend Carl Malone, but that's a story for a different day. Here comes the champ.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Productions. Pain, if I hate you saying my name, out of context, no contest, I ain't playing them games. I'm too complex with concepts, but I stay in my lane.
Jason Clinton sensation, it appears our fears were warranted over the last few weeks. C-Note said he's got something in the back pocket for the Mad Hatter of DNS JynX, and it seems like Le Prince Maman has once again emerged to deal out some justice on behalf of C-Note and the North American Championship.
You say justice, I say vengeance. You know, JynX and DNS have been a thorn in C-Note's side. He got Pearl Harbor before his match against Alexander Bolek. C-Note's tired of it. He's tired of having to prove that he's the North American champion. He's tired of having to show every week that he is who he says he is, and tonight will be the test of the new generation. These are the new kids now. Everyone we thought was brand spanking new, they're now old. And speaking of old, we'll have old and the elderly as well tonight. It's a celebration in the summer, the hottest party, Jake Allen.
Pretty remarkable to think that C-Note is one of the longest reigning champions here in OCW, counting all the titles, falling just short of El Parca and Deborah. But he's got plenty in the tank in his own right. We've seen Le Prince Maman before. We're going to see him right here again. This is not a battle of generations, boss. These two came in around the same time, and I'm very excited to see how they handle this kind of showdown. Greg, as your official, the opening contest of Summercide 2024 is officially underway.
Jesus Christ. Well, the auspicious start with the stare down. JynX said enough of that nonsense and hit with I don't know what the hell that was, but it was very effective.
We got Dread versus Dread, but there was no lockup. I feel like we're missing something here. After a big reversal, it looks like JynX caught the fireman's carry, and the Prince Maman wasting no time. He's going to dump the challenger unceremoniously to the floor.
He took that first salvo very personal as Greg counts on the scene. Oh, my
God. You were right about that, boss. He tried to take it. He actually laughed at the attempt from Le Prince Maman C-Note, and he was greeted with a giant flying man.
He got, Jesus Christ. These two, this is one of the matches I've been hotly anticipating for watching, as both men have similar styles, so this can be taken away. Oh, wait a minute, a little disconnect with Greg there. Be careful. Like I look to see a lot of counters and reversions and counter alpha counters, all that good stuff. So looks like they're listening to what I'm saying, Jake Allen.
As they should. It was back at OCW 19 where this man, LaPrince Mamon, defeated Claude Hall. And that's a whole other era that we probably don't want to talk about right now, as C-Note, LaPrince Mamon going after the fingies of JynX. It was on that same show that fellow DNS member Mad Dog Davis, at least at the time, challenged for the North American title. He was unsuccessful. You got to think JynX is looking for more success in this title division than his cohort had back then. A knee strike for a knee strike, and these two are not slowing down for nothing, boss.
That's what I told you, Jake Al. This is what I want to see, because I knew these two have similar styles, and they're gonna go at it, and they're gonna be in it to win it. Big power slam right in the middle of the ring. I think LaPrince Mamon, C-Note, not going for a pin, gets caught with a dragon screw. Shame on you, Jake Al.
The pace has varied quite a bit since the opening bell in our opening contest of Summercide here. The first ever pay-per-view in Barcelona, Spain. As, JynX, innovative offense, a bit of a spine buster there. He trapped that arm behind his back, maybe trying to take one of the weapons away from the champion, boss.
Perhaps, and now JynX is going to slide onto the outside. He didn't dive this time. He slid into it, and just like that, down goes the champ. We're just watching two face-painted men beat the tar out of each other, Jake, on the opening contest. Big shot. Jesus.
And JynX not affected by that reversal there. You saw LaPrince Mamon counter the initial strike from JynX, and he followed it up right away with a lariat to take him down. And it seems like the champion is on his back foot after that.
Pretty much. You got Rim Rocker, Jim Jockett, son, and now he's on the outside. Greg's doing his wow. Greg's wow. Slap to the face like a cat of mace. Got 6 count. C-Note is not above taking the count out victory, Jake Allen.
Absolutely not. I don't think either of these men would
this guy.
JynX now, and he's approaching the disrespect with just malice and kind of an unhinged behavior, but that's no surprise if you've been following the career of JynX. The Mad Hatter is called out for a reason. Whoopee cushion German suplex, and wow, it can come out of nowhere, as we have seen over the last few months here, boss.
Yeah, it's pretty even, Stevens. And now some disrespectful kicks by the Prince or C-Note if you nasty. JynX having none of that nonsense.
JynX doesn't seem to be nasty enough, and now the big Stacks driver, 2 feet to the chest, the mushroom stomp, the cover, no. And now both men hitting each other with some of their best. The whoopee cushion, the Stacks driver, and neither of them have given an inch. They know the situation, the platform that they're on. Summercide, one of our biggest events of the year, Jason Sensation.
Big clothesline takes down C-Note. Still pretty even in this contest. I don't know who's going for it right now, but both men, similar situation. Nice Irish whip. Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is our opening contest for the North American Championship. We will see the other World Championships defended later tonight. The CCW, OCW Women's and World Tag Team Champions up for grabs here in Barcelona. You're not going to want to miss that. Everybody DDTs, but somehow the champion found a way to make it even more dangerous. Even Cassidy Hayes winced at that one, boss.
Jesus Christ. He just flipped over. And speaking of, Alexander Bolek says, "You will not touch me. You will not get a shot ever." Last week on Turmoil. So no Cassidy Hayes and no Bolek. Jesus Christ. Into the, rushing on the outside. Even Stevens, Jake Allen.
There's been a lot of conflict in and around OCW, as there always is, especially on the fallout from Resolution. And this match right here is not only for the North American title, but a showcase of two of the best and brightest, as I mentioned, here in OCW. Big things ahead for both men. But right now, they've got to get through one another. An 8 count. You already mentioned Cena will take a count out, but
maybe not, Jake Allen.
Maybe JynX has gotten his head, boss.
Perhaps he may have. I think at this point, this late in the match, JynX figures that he can end it on his terms, and thus that's why. Look at that once again, on his terms on the outside. So maybe that's why he just opted to break the count. Oh, now he's on some fingy food too.
It's almost a mirror match in a lot of ways when you talk about how violent these two are willing to get, and we are still fighting here on the outside. Just our opening contest, but both men willing to destroy anything in order to get the victory here in Spain. Le Prince Mamon, C-Note, the champion, has bad intentions for JynX.
It's a little bit of payback, brother. And on the outside, got a 5 count.
Oh my God, dropping him on the crown of his head. That has to be it. C-Note, the champion, going back into the ring, and he's just going to wait until the referee does the rest. Greg, at a count of 8.
We got to,
The count of 9. JynX getting back to his feet.
Is he gonna,
and he nearly beats the count. Right back inside the ring. JynX now, both men swinging at one another. I thought for sure that was it.
I thought for sure C-Note may have opted to go back out. He said, nah, brother. He did what he had to do. Remember, it's still a title match, brother.
Hold on here. Yeah, I was going to say cover after the Ushigoroshi style maneuver as JynX with a big right hand. My God. That may be a flash knockout. I say it so many times. Eventually it's going to happen. What a punch knuckle thumping is the DNS's Mad Hatter JynX. But the champion right back to his feet. And at this point, boss, the match has officially begun. As your friend Tiberius Dupree would like to say, it can end at any moment.
Yes, indeed. Someone's going to go for a high rate. Oh, wait. Oh, he was going for no laughing matter, brother.
I think he was. And I think maybe looking for the payout. Was Le Prince Mamon. Both men going for some of their biggest shots, and neither one coming up with what they wanted, as JynX trying to follow suit.
Oh, wait a minute.
C-Note going to the ropes.
Little ducking and dodging by little mind games by C-Note. And you got to remember, this is JynX's first rodeo. He's never been in this kind of situation, so the butterfly's got to be kicking in. So does the inexperience, Jake Allen. He doesn't know what it's like to take on a champion in a championship endeavor on a pay-per-view. This is his second pay-per-view match, Jake Allen, and to the top. Wait a minute, what's he doing?
It's a very good point. Has not been in such a high-stakes championship situation before, but is holding his own right now.
Oh, he's going for that boot, brother.
Probably looking for the boot. JynX knocked him down. My God. That's the last laugh. Will it be the last laugh on the championship reign of C-Note? It is. JynX delivering the last laugh and putting down one of his peers in one of the better classes OCW has seen in recent memory. Finally, Darknet Society has captured gold once again. This time, it is the North American Championship. Will this be all that we see DNS conquer? Later tonight, CCW World Championship on the line. Bash B17 Summercide continues after this.
Jesus.